What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, Patreon friends? How's everyone doing? All the hooligans and everyone for Soulful Sundays. What's going on, man? We just got back from my birthday trip. My girlfriend took me to Fernie, BC for all my Canadian friends, or if anyone wants to Google it. Beautiful town, just a couple hours away, and it was fun, man. I got to see my friend Emily. We hang out with a bunch of my old friend Brock, man. Shout out to my friend Brock. I haven't seen Brock since I played soccer before I could drive. Before I started driving and getting fat. What a trip, man. But I got to introduce some friends to Anderson Paak, the Free Nationals, Bruno Mars, well, not Bruno Mars, but like Silk Sonic, and like all the like new stuff, and it was a blast, man. It was so much fun, and it's amazing how everyone just vibes the same when you put on Silk Sonic and everything, right? So I'm keeping up the trend for the House of Vans London tour. So we're on Am I Wrong, I believe this one is. Let me pull this up. If you haven't seen the other ones, you can check them out there. I got a whole playlist of them. They're all on there. If you want to send me your requests, you can check me out on Patreon. Links in the description box. Like and subscribe, all that stuff I think I said already. And Soulful Sundays, right? Where it's Bruno Mars. I don't even know if I explained this or not. I didn't press record the first time, so I'm trying to go over all this stuff again. Soulful Sundays, Bruno Mars, Anderson Paak alike. Let me know what else I got to check out, man. I dig it all. Let's go. I think I got this.
I'm only coming out to play. Nothing more that I hate in this life. The wrong impression, I only have one to make. You can open your palm, waiting to get a break. The cards upon what they may say. And what about me?
Oh, man.
I believe in faith. They want to know where I'll be in 5. What about today? What about tonight?
I'm so behind the choreo, man. It's just like I know that he did a lot of dancing, and I know he had a lot of like groovy influences, but it seems like, man, since doing like the Silk Sonic stuff and everything, it's just like a little bit groovier, and I am so here for it.
Only one at a time.
Actually, I want to go back to this beginning because that was a great intro. It was like and like, I don't know, as an Anderson Paak fan, it's cool because like if I didn't know what song it was, I sure would the minute he started singing, and then everything comes in. It's just like, it's dope.
You can open your palm.
Boy, Bobby Wright's gonna vibe with this, and I'll wait.
I'm only coming out to play. Nothing more that I hate in this life. The wrong impression, I only have one to make. You can open your palm, waiting to get a break. The cards upon what they may say. And what about me?
Love it.
I believe in faith. They want to know where I'll be in 5. What about today? What about tonight? Hey, only one at a time. So precious. It's yours, it's mine. Only one at a time. My life.
Talkbox sounds great. So what a Talkbox is, T-Nabo has a keyboard, right? And it'll have, so like you go keyboard, you play, it processes it all on the keyboard, and it goes out, and then it gets interrupted before it goes to the speakers. It goes through something called the Talkbox. You can do, but there's a bunch of ways you can do it. Excuse me. And then like into the Talkbox has a speaker that has like a pipe, and the pipe goes into your mouth, and then as you change like the sound of your mouth, it picks up in the microphone right in front of you, like as you change it all around. So you can do wow, whatever, because it's no longer going out the regular keyboard sound, it's going through the microphone now, so from the pipe, and you can change it and everything, right? Talkbox is so dope.
Hey,
So funky.
Am I wrong to assume that she can't dance? She can't ooh. Am I wrong to say that she can't dance? That she can't ooh. Hey, I never wanna waste your time. So precious.
See, there's the tube, right? So the tube goes into his mouth. It doesn't actually send out from the keyboard, so now you can do the woo 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 woo, whatever the thing is, right? But like, it's neat, man. It's dope. I dig it.
It's yours, it's mine. And look at the time. So precious. It's yours.
See, you can see Andy step right up to the tape here. So this is just painter's tape. You call it striking tape or whatever. It's basically just painter's tape. So it won't stick to the stage. Like, it won't leave like a sticky residue, right? And then like under darker lights or like compromised lights, Andy can still, or everyone can still see where the edge of the stage is, so you won't take any tumbles, right? And you can see him. He walks right up to it. He's got his toe right on it, right?
precious. It's yours, it's mine, only one at a time. So precious. It's yours, it's mine, only one at a time. My life. Hey! And if you're loving your life, make some noise.
Oh yeah, come on, bring on some drums. Come on now. Before we get into some drums and I get fully distracted, man, guitar sounds great. It's this whole concert as a whole, I dig how they've had it like produced, because like the guitar was blended really nice, but it was like one of the first times I could actually hear it during like the verses, the chorus, and everything like that when he's not like riffing and stuff. And I dug it, man. It's all that just like funky. There's just like, you know, it's just like shots, like lots of like kind of Michael Jackson or like lots of like disco kind of vibe almost. It's like percussive. It's good, man. It's good. It's good tone. Oh, the smile. Guitar now? Yeah, man, he's like him, Andy and Navo. Oh my god, I'm second guessing myself now. Psych myself out. Anyway, them going back and forth, man, is wild, and I'm excited to hear some guitar going back and forth too, because guitars sound great. But it's just so good to see Andy playing drums and smiling like this, man. It's just so good. The drums are huge. The drums are huge, man, but they're real short. Like, and it's neat because he's really good at adding like texture to it. If I still had my drums here and set them up, I would play them and show you like how I would not be able to make two drums sound like that. It's just neat to see how he's playing. It's almost like a lesson, like if you're taking it in. Oh yeah. And he writes about some heavy shit, man, and like I'm not about to like try to jump into it all, but it's just like I do want to say Andy writes about some real shit, man. And he does a real good job of it. And these backing vocalists fucking killing this too. They opened the bullets was. Who said it was a lockdown? Oh my. Time heals on, but you out of time now. Judge gotta watch us when the clock's out. Bill tear gas, get the whole place out. I'll be back with the hazmat. We was trying to protest and the fires broke out. Look up for the secret agents. Said the civil unrest, but you sleep so sound like you don't hear the screams. Stand quiet when they killing niggas, but you speak loud. When we ride, got opinions coming from a place sicker than the COVID. How they did them on the ground, speaking of the COVID. Is it still going on? Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. And it's just like, it's cool, man, because they add such a groove to it, how they do their change ups, right? Because it's like, it's a little bit faster than the record, I'm pretty sure. Having like the hi-hats going back and forth and him spazzing on it. And then having this like kind of almost call and answer with like these backing vocalists. It's a really good way of approaching it because he doesn't need to rap the whole thing. And they're long stanzas, they're long bars, right? And it's like, you may as well have a little bit of a breakup that's still entertaining. It's not just a track, right? Like, it's cool, man. Cause they throw away black lifestyle. Plus unemployment rate was. Kill them in a broad day, man. We just wanna break chains like slaves in the south, started in the north end, but we in the depth. Drive out, shut the block, now we got it so down. You should have been the people. We thought it was a. They opened up, I can't hear you. The bullets were flying. We said it was a lockdown. It looks like he's putting in work now, man. It looks like he's focusing. Look at this. The drum face. Come on, Maurice. Never understand why they someone cut the channel off the news, so I ain't even tripping if you with it, then we help me get the loot. We in the
back of Suzuki. Oh, he had to break it down so smoothly. They gon' see it's not about race, but we moving. Got the tray down, let me put in my name, watch a nigga play now. Any given day, I'll be headed for the movie. Say a little prayer, matter of fact, I need two. Wanna do it, this ain't any two, so we in the new rules. Niggas got hit, so we don't loot the projects. But they hit for there with my little cousin Marcus. So went through a hole in the name of Marcus. Let me put the whole mannequin in a chill shit.
That was weird. Did this get quieter for anyone else too? I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I want to back this up. I was getting into this hi-hat, man. This hi-hat's just driving me nuts.
Shut the block, now we got a showdown. London!
Oh yeah.
You should have been the people. We thought it was a. They opened up. I can't hear you. They want us to fly.
It's so groovy for just being kicking a couple snare drums, man. Like, this band is just holding this together. I love this setup, this performance right here, this stage, how they have this going on, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
You said it was a lockdown. Oh my. Never understand why they someone cut the channel off the news. So I ain't even tripping if you with it, then we help me get the Louis in the back of Suzuki. Oh, he had to break it down so smoothly.
Shout out to the bass player, man. Shout out to the bass player.
We moving. Got the tray down, let me put in my name, watch a nigga play now. Any given day, I'll be headed for the movie. Say a little prayer, matter of fact, I need two. Wanna do it, this ain't any two, so we in the new rules. Niggas got hit, so we don't loot the projects. But they hit for there with my little cousin Marcus. So went through a hole in the name of Marcus. Let me put the whole mannequin in a chill shit. You should have been.
It's just a party, man. It's just a party. They're making a party of like this very, like, it's a very seriously themed song, but they're making it seem like it's like a party, like from the performance, from the way that they're approaching it. Like, I don't know, I dig it, man. I'm here for it. And like Andy on drums and being able to like sing like this, perform like this, is just I never cease to be amazed by it. Like I'm stumbling over my words here. Talking about the bullets and then the pop, pop, pop with the snare drum too, man. Come on. Ooh, I just want to take a second and talk about how, like, if the drum kit was not the way that it is, all that fast stuff that Andy was just like flexing through and just like wailing through, it just would not be audible the way that it is. And just like shout out to whoever captured this, put this together, the drum techs, Andy, man, like all this drum performance stuff, man, it's just melting my brain. I don't even know when I'm gonna stop this. He's just having fun. You hear all those hi-hats? What's fun though is like 90% of the time, all that hi-hat shit is just for other drummers and weirdos like me that appreciate it. But people like Andy are bringing like fun drumming into the spotlight, and it's gonna be a part of the sensation, right? Like Andy like being on top and like sailing to the top, and like, you know, the Chili Peppers shouting them out and saying, you know, we wanted the Free Nationals with us because we wanted the best. Like, we didn't want anyone else. We wanted the best, so we got the Free Nationals. Like, it's gonna do, and it probably is doing so much for other talented drummers out there and other talented singers and other talented like poets, man. It's just like, it's neat that he's making cool drumming like cool again. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I can't get over it. Love it. Quick switch. Okay, we're gonna take a break here. It's neat to see the discipline of Andy taking his foot off the hi-hat pedal. Right here. See how he doesn't have his foot on it right here. Let me pull this. Let me just make this a little bigger. See how he took his foot off it right here? Because there's a joke in the drumming, in production and live bands and stuff that drummers are always noisy in between songs, and you're not supposed to be. So I think that's a discipline thing, taking his foot off so he's not noisy, right? But what a performance, man! Back to back like that. Like I can't even remember the second song's called. I'm gonna pull it up here. Lockdown, right? Yeah, great. And like I dug how they did it, man. I dug how they approached it. I dug Andy getting to show off a little bit. It was all fantastic, man. I dug it all. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate everyone and the support for my birthday and while I was gone and everything. And we'll see everyone again shortly.